Hello, my name is Celeste from Black Metal Artists, and today I am here with the people behind the band Exanguis. Um, Now to start, your debut demo, Living a Nightmare, feels very raw and intense. What was the main vision or emotion you wanted to express through these four tracks?
Oh, the main emotion that inspired these four tracks is rage, absolutely. A rage against humankind, but also against ourselves. Um, Myself, because I tried in the lyrics to express a sort of difficult state of mind to live in this kind of society, and that's why it sounds so raw.
Okay, cool.
That's cool.
Um, Now Exanguis comes from Turin. How has the atmosphere of your city influenced your sound and songwriting?
You know? But, Turin is a strange place, without a doubt. A bit more close of compared to other Italian cities that attract tourism, like Florence, Rome. It's not like these cities. Its uniqueness isn't immediately visible. It reveals itself over time. Uh, we are the product of this climax, maybe.
Mm.
Okay.
What do you
Yeah.
think? That's okay.
I'm not from Turin, so I am from another side, another part of Italy. I'm from the south of Italy. I think that it's a city that has a traditional musical tradition in the underground scene. So I can say that it's a place where we can find our dimension. Um,
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Um, Now, A Chalice of Hate, the title of that suggests a very dark and violent theme. How, what is the story or meaning behind that track?
Chalice of Hate, what can I say? The meaning of this lyric is feeling or a strong feeling of hatred for mankind and for myself as a part of as a human being. And the consequence of this is um, self-destruction. A chalice of hate is um, an image that, like alcohol abuse, but also these feelings, these strong feelings that I described, and the two teams, hatred for house, for society, and hatred for me, like part of this society, conduct to this abuse of substance, alcohol, and so on.
Okay, that's really interesting.
Hmm.
Now the track, The Bleeding Earth sounds like it could deal with environmental collapse, war, or inner destruction. What inspired the lyrics for this one?
Bleeding Earth, I can say that you have find the focus of the lyric because these three themes are connected between them because that's a thought in front of an environmental disaster that we can see, and but also the fact that me as a single person can't do something to change in the facts. So that's there is also a sense of rage because of these because I realized that I am not able to do something to stop that. And the war that you mentioned is also a part of our civilization, is how the world works.
Okay. Um, Now, why did you choose the name Exanguis, and what does it represent for the band?
Yeah, okay. The name Exanguis actually comes from a black metal project I founded about 15, 16 years ago. Um, we decided to use the same name 2 years ago
When we met each other.
when we met. We decided to play together. Uh, essentially, for me, the name Exanguis is I've always interpreted it as a sense of perpetual exhaustion. Um, it is what remains after you've given absolutely everything that you have. In Latin, exanguis literally means drained of blood,
Hmm.
with nothing left to give. This is
Oh,
the name,
okay.
essentially.
Yeah, that's cool. It's really interesting. Especially with how
Thank
some of
you.
their lyrics and stuff goes. Um, Now speaking of the track, Exit Strategy has a title that can be interpreted in many ways. Now is it about escape, death, revenge, or something else entirely?
Well, exit strategy is a lyric that I wrote in a very difficult moment of my life, and uh, so it's a personal battle. It expresses a depressive state of mind. So what I try to reproduce is a reflection about the fact that I prefer find an exit strategy uh, and not conform myself to society, to the rules of society. And so the exit strategy is about suicide. Okay.
Yeah.
And so that there's also don't want to find a solution, but to find a personal way to express the grief inside.
Hmm. Okay. That's really interesting. Given with the, I guess that type of expression on that one. Um, Now one of the songs, um, I'm just not going to pronounce it. I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's titled in Italian while the others are in English. Why did you decide to use Italian for that song? And does it have, I guess, more special meaning to you because of that?
Nel buio della notte.
Yes, nel buio nella notte. Well, that's why I prefer to write in Italian in my old projects, and I when we started to play together, we decided to speak in English, to write in English, but I asked them if I can use Italian in some tracks. But by now, this is the only track that I wrote in Italian, and I consider that a sort of bonus track because it's also the most emotional, also doomish. There's a sort of doom in this song, and I think that it's a track that express some feelings that in other tracks stays behind.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I like that. I mean, especially because I think it's just interesting to listen to other stuff from other countries that even if like
mm,
you may not understand what they're saying at first, it you can obviously translate that, but I think it usually sounds a lot nicer in that way instead of it being in English.
mm.
Um, so yeah. Now since this is your first release, which bands or artists had the biggest influence on Exanguis' sound? Like are there any like Italian or more international black metal acts that kind of inspired you guys?
I think that we don't have some band, specific band that we take inspiration. Of course, classics of black metal. I can say Swedish black metal in particular, then like Marduk,
Mm.
uh, the Artron, also Norway and Swedish, but also other styles like grindcore, death metal, hardcore. We try to find our way to express that, so we don't have some specific coordinates or band or that inspired us.
Okay. No, I totally get it. Some do, some don't. It's just interesting to hear what inspires a band.
Mhm.
Now, as an independent band, what have been the biggest challenges in creating and releasing your first demo?
Well, we recorded at home recordings. We want to
There
say
were no particular difficulties in the sense that
the
we have
producer.
almost everything by ourselves.
Yeah, the hardest part was the mixing and the mastering that we have to ask to other people, and we have made home recordings and uh, maybe when the process were not made by the same person that was
The release process now in 2026 is very easy, so anything can put the music on Spotify or other platforms. Uh,
Okay.
but it also have a problem of visibility, of course, and we have not a shortcut to for
for we thought that with the recording we could have more opportunities to uh, make live shows and something like that. But we realized that it's not so easy. Uh, Maybe because we have no strong connections with people that are behind these kind of works, and but we are trying. uh, it's only the start. We are starting. We are beginning.
We hope of drawing attention the scene with our music, essentially.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think that's great. Especially because you guys kind of are just like starting from then, kind of going on up like that. Um, but yeah, no, makes sense. Now kind of as like a final question here, what comes next for Exanguis after Living a Nightmare? Are you already working on some new music? Do you plan on doing live shows soon or even doing a full-length album?
Uh, we have other tracks, and we are still working on new tracks. So we are very active. So uh, we
We
will. We
uh, no, we are finishing the edit of exit strategy video.
Mm.
Also, we have 6 new songs at the moment, not yet released. We've tried to figure out whatever to put out, another demo or go straight for the full length. We, s- we will see whatever anything moves in the scene over the coming months.
Okay, cool. Well, that's awesome to hear. Um,
What is it?
so yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much talking with you. It was very nice. And I definitely wish you the best of luck for your future endeavors.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
This is the first track of Living a Nightmare, a chalice of eight. track that the new track that is not included in the EP Living a Nightmare. It is called In the Coldest Darkness. last track, Exit Strategy,